In this video, I will explain what is closures. Closure basically a combination of functions bundled together with reference to its surrounding state. Means a closure gives you an access to an outer function's scope from inner function. In this example, the display name is inner function and it is outer function. So display name can access the variable name, but init function cannot access the variable inside display name. So we will see with the help of example, like suppose a function, uh, outer function, you can say outer function, outer function, and we make a inner function, inner function. Then let x equals to 10 here, and we want to console.log x, and we need to call the inner function here, inner function, and then we need to call outer function here. Okay, so this is your inner function, this is your outer function, right? Suppose here is the values, suppose it's a 20, right? So inner function is having a value x 10 and outer function is having x key value 20. Then if we want to console the value of x, so then 10 would, suppose this value is y, right? If we want to access this value, then it would be print 10. So 10 is printed. But if we want to access this y value, but this inner function also and outer functions scope. So if you want to use y, then also we can access y variable, and global scope variable we can also access. Suppose here it is a value is 30, so we can also access the global scope variable, right? So 30 we can also access in case, in case if we want to access in up from outer function to the value of x. Suppose we want to value x from outer function, right? We are into the outer function, we want to access this value, then it will give the error. So x is not defined, so we cannot access the value that is inside the inner function from the outer function. Also, we cannot access value from global scope, this x value, it will give the error, x is not defined, right? So in closure, it's you can protect the data basically. And so now you can say that inner function can access the scope of outer function and global scope. So this is your global scope variable, this is outer function, inner function. So it is having access to the outer function scope and the global scope. So this is called closure in JavaScript.